Welcome back to Monday Mindset with Josh Hyde, bringing you a new episode every Monday to start your week off on a high note.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this week's Monday Mindset. Excited to have you guys tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about really some things to equip yourself to be the best leader that you can be. And I'll never forget when we first started to hire people on our team, I was very much a micromanager. I was literally looking over the new person's shoulder every single time. And at that point in time, it was important because we didn't have a process. We didn't have clear onboarding, and we didn't equip ourselves or our team members to truly put them in a position to be successful. And what I mean by that is you have to make sure that you have the tools that are necessary for you to measure. And when you measure, now you can go inspect what you expect. Okay. So at that point in time, I had no way of measuring anything. In fact, our conversations would sound something like this. Hey, how many calls did you have yesterday? And they would respond, well, I think I had about 50. And I'd say, okay, well, that sounds good, right? And then we would go a period of time with no performance. And then we would sit down and say, okay, well, how many calls are you making? How many offers are you making? And they'd say, well, I think I made 20 offers, or I think I made 100 dials. And obviously there's no substance there. And it's literally their word versus yours. And when you're not measuring this stuff, it really puts you in a tough position and it's really hard to manage. So what we ended up doing is we put tools in place like having a phone system that tracked dial count, that tracked the number or the minutes of conversations. We had a CRM then that we put in place that tracked the number of offers that were made. And then once I was equipped with this information, now it was black and white. I could sit down and say, hey, you only made 30 dials yesterday. Is there any reason why we didn't have 75 or 80? Or, hey, you only made one offer yesterday. Is there a reason why we didn't have 3 or 4? And now I could have more productive conversations. I could hold our team accountable, and this equipped me. And it also equipped our team because now they had clarity on their activity as well. So when I set expectations, I communicate clearly, hey, this is the expected behavior. And then now I can go inspect those because now I have measurables in front of me, KPIs in front of me that are black and white. And then we can have sophisticated conversations around what can we do better to help improve these conversions, to help improve our numbers. That way we can reach the end result that we all want. So make sure that you equip yourself, equip your team. These systems, these tools are some of the most important components in your business, especially when it comes to the team building and building out your organization. And we always talk about how that's really the foundation. Make sure you have those in place first before you start to build people and before you start to bring people onto the team. Because if you have a weak foundation, you could scale chaos. And we actually ended up doing that. We scaled chaos and it all came crashing down at one point. And the important thing about the tools is I like to use this analogy. It's not so much that you have one specific CRM and maybe I have a different CRM. It's a matter of how we leverage these tools. And I use this example all the time. If you handed me a drill and you handed a general contractor a drill and you asked us both to go build a house, who do you think is going to build that house the fastest? Well, probably the contractor. Well, why is that? Well, it's because he knows how to leverage the tool. He knows all the ins and outs. He knows how to tweak and adjust things. He knows the right angles to use it and all of those things. So for me, I don't use a tool. I don't use that tool all day, every day. So therefore, I don't know how to leverage it to its maximum capacity. So he's going to go build that house a lot faster than I will. It's no different with our systems that we use in our business. Are we leveraging our phone system to the maximum capacity? Are we leveraging our CRM to the maximum capacity? From a leadership and from a team member perspective, make sure that we know how to leverage these tools. So it's important to have them, but it's equally important to know how to leverage the tools to get the most out of our team and out of our organization. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. And I wish you guys the best of luck this week. Let's make it a great week and good luck. If you know someone that needs to hear this, send them a text. Let them know you're thinking about them on this Monday morning. Help them start their week off right. Make sure you follow me on social media and make sure you tune in next Monday.